Hello, hello.
Hello.
Made it to Wednesday.
I know, right?
All right. You know the deal. Since we hit it 3 days a week, we try to get it all in every day. And I don't have any compound movements tonight. So if you want to challenge yourself with lower body, you can do that with your weights. Just make sure you switch when we do upper. We don't want real heavy
Okay.
for upper. All right. We'll go. And we're going to start off with reverse lunges. It's going to be on one side only. Hello. Okay, so for our reverse lunge, remember we step back. Let me lower this so you can see what my knees are doing. It's kind of important. So we step back. We want to make sure we're leaned forward. And then with our lunge, we want both our knees to bend. We're trying to bring this back one down as low as we can without pain. And then come back up into that neutral position. Okay? Weights wherever you want to hold them. If you need to hang on to something, that's fine too. Ready? Go. Same side the whole time. Almost there. And rest. Take just a sec. Woo. You know we're going to switch and do the other side. All right, guys. Heart rate should still be up, not skyrocketing, but we want it up just a little bit. We're going to hit this other side. Ready? Go. We're getting there. And rest. Take a second. Gonna hit an upper body move next. So for this move, we want to go pretty light. This is excellent for your back and for posture. So let me just show you, explain while I do it. So we want to lean forward a little bit. Our hands are in neutral grip on our weights. Okay. We're going to come up like so. So it's like a front raise, but we're going higher than our shoulder level We're leaned forward so that we're not just straining that, because this is going to target our lats, so back muscles. Okay. Of course, you're going to be hitting shoulder too. So we're staying light, flat back, and just raise up and bring them down. We don't want our weights flopping around. We don't want our body moving, just our arms. We're trying to just maintain, really work our back with this. Okay? Ready? Go. Keep it up. And rest. Take just a second. We're going to go back into lower. Okay, so we're going to do our pendulum deadlifts. You guys know these. I don't know if you know and love them, but you definitely know them. So, pendulum deadlift, we're deadlifting, which means key points here, key really important points. Weights have to touch our legs. Since we're going down in front of one leg, we're going to have both weights touch that leg that is stuck on the floor. Okay. These weights still have to touch the whole way that we're going down. The second that you go out and do not touch your legs in a deadlift, that's when your back is working. We don't want to work our back with this. With these, we're working lower body, glutes, quads, and hammies on these, and our balance. So make sure that your weights touch your leg and that your back is flat. I don't care how low you get. You don't have to get to the floor. You don't even have to get to your knee. It's your own level, okay? All on the same side. Ready? Go. Almost there. And rest. Go ahead, stand up straight. That leg that you were just doing that in front of should be yelling at you. Then we're going to switch, do the same move in front of our opposite leg. Ready? Go. Remember, weights have to touch our leg the whole time we go down. Your range of motion is your own. Work in that balance. The more we do these, the better it will get. And rest. Okay, upper next. So for his first move, we're going to hit an Arnold press. Arnold press means that we start with our palms facing us. Weights are somewhere just right above our shoulders when we start. As we press up, we're going to flip our hands so they face away from us. We'll press up as high as we can. Only as high as we can. So if you've got a hitch in your giddy up this week and you can only go here, that's fine. Working with it. Okay? Go nice and slow. Ready? Go. Remember, when you fatigue, your traps are going to try to get involved. So it's really important to go slow and make sure that your shoulders are staying away from your ears. And rest. Back to lower body. We haven't done any type of squat, so that's what we need to get in right now. So these are going to be a forward lean squat. You only need one weight. It's okay if it's lighter than you'd normally do. You have heavy, you want to go heavy, that's fine. So the funny thing with these is the stance. So our standard stance is feet about shoulder width apart. We know sumo is super wide. When we do a forward lean, we want to come in just a little bit from a sumo. So our feet are still wider than shoulders, but they're not as wide as a sumo squat. With these, we're going to grip our weight with stacked hands, and we're going to put this weight as close to our body as we can. It has to live in this plane and go straight down as we go down, okay? When you do these, we should be looking at the floor right in front of us. We are going to lean forward, just like we would for a reverse lunge. And we want to make sure that this weight is going straight down. Okay? Again, if we come out here, we are no longer working lower body. I mean, you still are, but the focus then becomes back. Okay? So the weight comes as close to our body as we can. We're going to drop slowly. All right. Forward lean squats. Ready? Go. Got it. Work in your own range. Almost there. And rest. Okay. Back to upper. Okay, so we're gonna hit just a standard bicep curl. So weights are at our sides, or not at our sides, but kind of in front of us. Palms are up, like so. We're gonna curl all the way up to our shoulders and then down nice and slow. Make sure that you're hitting full range of motion all the way up to your shoulders, all the way back down to your thighs. No moving. Just our arms are working. Ready? Go. Halfway. And rest. Okay, take a second. You need water. Grab some water. Gotta do it all again. So, back to reverse lunges. All on the same leg. Remember that with your form, been seeing some straight back legs. So when we do a lunge, step back, we want both knees to bend. Okay? And you're only going down as low as you feel like you can. But make sure that that back knee is bending. If we're here, this is working entirely different muscles, all right? Both knees bent. This is going to be all on the same leg. Take your time. Ready? Go. And rest. Take just a sec. Lunges should definitely get our heart rate up. We don't want it all the way down, but we want to get it down a little bit. All right, so we're gonna hit our other side. These are our reverse lunges still. Ready? Oops. Go for it. Almost there. And rest. Just a sec. We're gonna hit, I'm thinking we do move that. This one. We're gonna hit back. You do hit shoulders here. But this is the one where we're bent forward just a little bit. Hands are in neutral. We're gonna raise up. We're raising past our shoulders because that lets us engage our lats and our back. This is super good for your posture. Okay. Ready? Go for it. Almost there. And rest. Get back in the lower. These are our pendulum deadlifts. So most important thing is that those weights stay against our legs and we go down with a flat back. Even if you can just go down a few inches, it's perfectly fine. Maintain that form. Flat back, weights touching your leg. Okay? The rest of it will come. Right. One leg the whole time. Go. And rest. Stand up straight for a second. Still have to hit that other side. Remember, we want those weights touching our leg the whole entire time. The second we get far out there is the second that our back yells at us. We don't want to do that today. Ready? Pendulum deadlifts, other side. Go for it. There. And rest. Hit our Arnold press next. So remember, with these, we're starting out with our palms facing us as close to your shoulders as you can get. Since your biceps are in the way, they won't be exactly on top of your shoulders. That's okay. As we press up, our hands turn out. As we come down, they should be facing us again. Remember, you are only going to your own range of motion. Nothing should hurt or feel weird. Okay? Ready? Go. Getting there. And rest. So back to lower body. We're going to get back into our forward lean squat. Remember, I guess the hardest part about this is finding your foot position. So we want wider than standard, but narrower than sumo, somewhere in between. Just like with any squat, we're not standing toes perfectly straight. We want to get them out of our way. Okay. Again, hands need to be stacked on the weight. And we want that weight as close to our body as we can. We're going to go down with a forward lean, and that weight needs to go straight down. We don't want to come out and away from our body with it. Needs to stay up against us. Okay? Ready? Go. Just getting as low as you feel like you can. And rest. We have to end our set with bicep curls. Remember, all the way up, all the way down. No moving our body, just our arms. Okay, ready? Go. Almost there. And rest. Okay, so we're gonna hit a body weight finisher. First up, we're gonna do push-ups. So remember, you can do push-ups against the wall, on an elevated surface, or on the floor. Whatever's challenging for you. Okay. Two of the biggest, well, the biggest things with push-ups. Number one, I don't care if you're on the wall, where you're at, doesn't matter. You want to make sure that your arms are in a straight line. So shoulder is directly on top of your elbow, which is directly on top of your wrist. That takes the pressure off of your joints. If we're out here like this, yeah, I know it's a straight line, but we're at an angle and that is bad for our joints. So we want a straight line here. Secondly, our hips, they have to go down with us. Okay. So push up like this, it's not going to cut it. Let your hips go down with you. Again, I don't care if it's on the wall, wherever it's at, as long as it's challenging you. Ready? Go. Almost there. And rest. Okay, so next up, you can either do squat jumps or you can do a squat to a heel raise. If high impact is not your jam, if it hurts your joints, whatever your reason is, we have a modification for that. So, squat jumps look like this. Okay. Squat and heel raise. Gonna be squat, lift your heels. Or body weight. So we should still be able to do whichever one of these a lot quicker than we're able to do it with weights. Okay. We want our heart rate up. Ready? Go. Good job. Almost there. And rest. Goal was heart rate up. Definitely should be. Catch your breath just for a sec. We have one more. So, just gonna squat and hold. You can pick your stance. Do you want standard? Do you want wide stance? Whatever works. We want to squat and hold it. Still being mindful of posture. Okay. You're going to get tired, and our instinct is to go here. We don't want to be there. Okay. I mean, we kind of do, but we're not going to be there because that's not what we want our lower body to do. So, squat and hold it. Last move. Ready? Go. Finding our posture. Got this. This is our home stretch right here. We've done way harder things than this. Got it. Breathe through it. We're close. 10 seconds. Do it. 3, 2, 1. And rest. Made it, you guys. Awesome job. Thank you for logging in tonight. I will see you guys back here Friday evening. Have a good night, you guys.
Tom will work out in the morning.
Okay, no worries. I'll make sure it's uploaded or there's a
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. He'll find one if you don't.
No, I'll get it up there. All right.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.